And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And the contest begins. Serginho. It's looking promising. Genuine chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Singh. And a tidy tackle. Serginho. Chance to play it in. Oh, surely! And nodding it just a bit too high in the end. No luck keeping possession. Oh, in with a chance! And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
And possession given away. That's a good-looking ball. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Rodriguez. And slipped through beautifully. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Serginho. What to like about that pass. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. Well, a Powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Oh, nice ball over the top. Guga Rodrigues. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Free kick awarded then by the referee. A really good pass. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Good visualisation and execution. He's in with a chance. Just needed to put it on the target, but it didn't happen for them.
Well, in those situations, you expect him to score. He just got it all wrong there.
Went in strongly, decisively. Nogueira. And playing it through. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Spajic. Rodrigues. Abreu. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Guga Rodrigues. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Losing possession. But he's certainly not alone. Edgar Mendes. Giving it a try. Oh, fine stop. And short it is. Could be threatening. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. He's in behind. Must be. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So there we have it, 2-1. Nogueira. Edgar Mendes. Teammates available. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. And it's come off the keeper. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Incisive pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
And nicely over the top. They've given it away. He could pick out a teammate. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And the contest begins. Serginho. It's looking promising. Genuine chance. Chance to play it in. And nodding it just a bit too high in the end. Oh, in with a chance. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. And playing it through. And he's gone and scored to level it again. Edgar Mendes. Giving it a try. Oh, fine stop. Must be. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Guga Rodrigues. Could be threatening. Oh, surely. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So back underway at 3-1. Nogueira. Into the advanced position. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Spage. Rodrigues. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Mendes. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. What a shame, really, because the move was promising, but no end product from them. Making sure nothing untoward happened. A switch of play now. Wang. Can he play it in? A very effective clearance. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. And fed forwards. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Williams. And a strong tackle. Well, fine margins, but you need to be a bit more accurate than that. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Possession lost. Good-looking sequence. He's broken free. In position. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Good-looking pass. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can they convert? Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Really good wide play. Chances on. Surely now. And a decent save. Full credit. So the corner played into the box, and the danger's still on. Zhang Zhizhen. Useful ball to the near post. And nothing comes of it. And danger still. Couldn't quite hang on. And in the end, no damage done. Can they hit on the break? Dangerous looking through ball. And he's through here. Oh, and it brushed off the woodwork. Can you believe it?
Well, he's hit it with power, no doubt about that, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Time for a change then. Fabio Abreu. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, disappointing end to the move. That's a good-looking pass. He's in here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Uroš Spajic. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. In position. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
A scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Spajic. Good tackle. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, that was an excellent game, and they were brilliant going forward, they really were. But they were slow to react when they lost possession, and that's something they need to improve upon in the next round.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Oh, surely. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. And fed forwards. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. And he's broken free. In position. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. In position. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them.